prized possession, but she prancing around, flirting eyes to the gentleman she making around. On display are her goods to the tune of a song, showing off a blue ribbon in the form of a thong. It's a hustle here, baby, trying to make those ends. On the street a decent lady, but her body she lends, and she lays there, abandoned customers are amused. Every now and then she receives the abuse. With a couple more at home, she got faces to feed. Sad it's her profession, but the money she needs. Trying to set a good example for her kids to succeed, but it ain't no life for her daughter to lead. Hard for a lady with no man by her side, kids growing up with no rules to abide. Type of son who always tries to get the last laugh, but this time around he's gonna take his last gasp. Strip clubs and lynchings, it's all the same game. Steady out the population, reproduction is tame. Another set of rules for the power to gain. Keep the weak in their place and they got nothing to say. Strip clubs and lynchings, it's all the same game. Steady out the population, reproduction is tame. Another set of rules for the power to gain. Keep the weak in their place and they got nothing to say.
Friday night is sundown, men getting off at work, one plan in mind, shiny metal poles and hanging skirts, banging girls, free of charge at the Naked Tree. Naked Tree, a nickname, is the spot where all the ballers be. Talks of business acquisitions, money making propositions, performance in store, finest women they could afford. She showed up early like she'd been there before. Watched her sister at 17, clothes fall to the floor. The music started softly, just a few conversations. They turned up the treble, jagged sticks brought the bass in. Saw the devil in the eyes, the man that she was facing. If you thought it was a strip club, here's a different situation. No dollar bills and dancing, no singles on the stage. This is murder of property, lynched a runaway slave.
Strip clubs and lynchings, it's all the same game. Steady out the population, reproduction is tame. Another set of rules for the power to gain. Keep the weak in their place and they got nothing to say. Strip clubs and lynchings, it's all the same game. Steady out the population, reproduction is tame. Another set of rules for the power to gain. Keep the weak in their place and they got nothing to say. Reduction of human life, that's the name of the game. Kids grow up like their parents, when will the cycle change? Yeah, it's fun to mess around with no prices to pay, but when it's time to live life, there's gotta be a different way. People just don't understand that Big Brother don't care. Population control, the rules ain't that rare. You got brothers shooting brothers and nobody blinking an eye. Just another damn minority that go down and die. Just one less soul that they need to support. Don't even waste their dough on going to court. You gotta understand what bars are, keeping you caged so you can turn around your life. That's right, flip the page. But as long as we got hookers, crime on the streets, a larger gap for the poor and profit for the rich to reap. Strip clubs and lynchings, it's all the same game. Steady out the population, reproduction is tame. Another set of rules for the power to gain. Keep the weak in their place and they got nothing to say. Strip clubs and lynchings, it's all the same game. Steady out the population, reproduction is tame. Another set of rules for the power to gain. Keep the weak in their place and they got nothing to say.